Once again, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Have a song sheet if you would. And you can turn around and say hello to all of our friends out in YouTube land on the stream. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. A special Shabbat Shalom to Rabbi, who is taking a much-earned vacation. Yay, yay, yay for rest. We are happy that she can do that. I know there are a few people here who are first-timers, or at least they're first-timers to me, but take this opportunity, say hello, say Shabbat Shalom. Beautiful. Hopefully everyone has a prayer book. Looks like this. Yep. Oh, good. Excellent. We're prepared. So, who wants to come up and do candle lighting on page 2? Anyone? That's a joke, right? Thank you. Please do. You can. So.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all the people, so may we by our lives give light to all the people above. As the brightness remind us of the great of Israel's blessed light, so may we among those
Beautiful. Now you can light the candles. Yep, you should just be able to give that one a try if you'd like. Absolutely. Let's see if we can get the other ones. Typically a bit more reliable. All you got to do is push down. Let me see if I can get it. Although my hands aren't great. There we go. Yep, so all you gotta do is just push it down really hard. It's being stubborn. There you go. Beautiful. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. And we'll continue with welcoming those Shabbat. Oh, Kiddush. Again, I'm so used to having Rabbi here, she just automatically jumps in and does Kiddush. Seriously, playing double duty tonight. Kiddush, we bring in the sweetness of Shabbat. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Thank you. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava u'v'ratzon hinchilanu, zikaron le'maaseh v'reishit, ki hu yom techila le'mikra'e kodesh, zecher litziat Mitzrayim, kivanu v'acharta ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim, v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava u'v'ratzon hinchaltanu, Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh ha-Shabbat. L'chaim. Yes, let's take it back to our opening melody. Truly, how lovely today is. Shabbat Shalom, Ma Yafeh Hayom. Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma Yafeh Hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. As we turn to page 24, we welcome the Shabbat angels. Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem L'Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We're going to turn back in our prayer book, page 19, the last two lines of Hebrew. Ask Adonai to grant strength to all of God's people and to bestow us all with well-being. Adonai Odes. Adonai Odes le'amo yitain, Adonai Odes le'amo yitain, Adonai Odes le'amo yitain, Adonai yivarech et amo, Adonai yivarech et amo, Bashalom. Vashalom, Vashalom, Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai yevarech et amo. Pages 20 and 21, the Chadodi, we welcome the Sabbath bride. We will do verses 1, 2, 5, and 9, and on verse 9, I'll ask everyone to rise as we welcome the Sabbath bride. Not quite yet, not quite yet. Not till we get to verse 9. Ya la 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 lecha dodi, ya la 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 likrat kala, ya la 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 pnei Shabbat, pnei Shabbat nekabela, ya la 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 lecha dodi, ya la 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 likrat kala, ya la 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 pnei Shabbat, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'sachor b'dibor echad, hishmianu el hamyochad, Adonai echad, ushmo echad, l'shemu tiferet v'litilai, ya la 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 lecha dodi, ya la 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 likrat kala, ya la 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 pnei Shabbat, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat, lechu v'nelcha, ki mekor haberacha, merosh mikedem nesucha, sof maaseh b'makshava techila, ya la 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 lecha dodi, ya la 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 likrat kala, ya la 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 pnei Shabbat, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitorere, hitorere, kivorech kume ore, 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 shir dabere, kevod Adonai, Allahich neglai, ya la 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 lecha dodi, ya la 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 likrat kala, ya la 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 pnei Shabbat, pnei Shabbat nekabela. You are invited to rise as you are able, to face towards the door as we welcome the Sabbath bride. Mo'i v'shalom, ateret bala, gam b'simcha, utzola, toch emuneh, Olam Segula Boichala Boichala Yadai Yadai Lechadoti Yadai Likratkala Yadai Pnei Shabbat Pnei Shabbat Nekabila. You may turn yourself around, face the ark, remain standing as we continue with Chatzi Kaddish, page 26. Yitzgadav, Yitzgadav, Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma divarach hirutei, ve'amlich malchutei, b'chayechon, ve'yom echon, u'b'chayei, d'chol beit Yisrael, Bagala, Bagala, u'vizman karib, Bimeru, Amen. Yehi Shmei Rabba Mevarach, Le'alam Ulam Me'almaya, Yitbarach, Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yitpa'ar, V'yitramam, V'yitnaseh, V'yitadar, V'yitaleh, V'yitalal, Shemei D'Kudesha, Brechu, Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, Tushbechata v'nechemata, Tamiran be'alma, Bimeru, Amen. Yai, lai, lai, yai, lai, 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 yai, lai, 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 yai, lai, 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 yai, lai, 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 yai, lai, 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 yai, lai, 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 lai. Marichu et Adonai HaMevorach.
Adonai, Hamevorach leolam vaed.
Baruch Adonai HaMevorach leolam vaed. Yai lai lai, yai lai lai lai, yai lai 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 lai, lai lai. Not only are you invited to be seated, but I will be joining you as well. All right. We continue together on page 31, the English on the top of the page. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Your wisdom sets the way on which time and season glide. Your breath guides the sail of the stars. Creator of the tide of time and light, you guide the current of day into night. As heaven spans to infinity, you set its course for eternity. Praise to you, Adonai, our God, from whom the evening flows. Baruch atah Adonai Hama'ariv Aravim. Welcome, Shabbat Shalom. Page 32, God's unending love, Ahavat Olam. Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha Avta, Amcha Avta. Torah u'mitzvot Otanu limadeta. Alkein Adonai Eloheinu b'shokbenu ufkumenu nasiach b'chukecha v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד, כי הם חיינו ויארך ימינו, ובהם נהגה יומם ולילה, נהגה יומם ולילה. אהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל. אוהב עמו ישראל. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם להות על ידך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובישעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת. We continue together on the bottom of page 39. I invite you as the congregation to read the indented section. In the world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, give us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth. From bondage in Egypt we were delivered. At Sinai we bound ourselves to your way. Though our failings are many and our faults are great, it has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed. And we will sing those same words, page 40, together. Mi chamocha ba'elim
Adonai, mi kamocha, neder bakodesh. Nora tehilot, osefele, Nora tehilot, osefele.
Machutecha, ra'u vanecha, bokei hayam, lifnei Moshe u'Miriam, ze'lianu ve'ameru, Adonai yimloch, Adonai yimloch, le'olam va'ed. V'ne'emar kibbutz Adonai et Yaakov u'galo miyad chazak mimenu, Baruch atah Adonai,
Baruch Shemo.
Ga'al Yisrael.
Amen.
This next prayer, our prayer for peace, can be found on both pages 43 and 42. We'll start with the English on the top of page 43. Sing a little bit of the Hebrew on the page that comes before it. Go back to the English. You'll get the hang of it, I promise.
Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storm.
Try that with us, it's not that hard.
Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms.
Great.
Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's
Everyone in
storms.
the English.
Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms.
And we continue with our standing prayer, the Amidah, page 46. Adonai, Sfatai tiftach. Adonai, ufi yagid. Ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, Svatai tiftach. Ufi yagid. Ufi yagid tehilatecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora,
אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לפני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע, מוריד אתה. מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים לרופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי המתים. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
Take a few moments for Tfilat Halev, the silent prayers of our hearts. If it's helpful, you can use the next couple of pages. Be inspired by the readings, or just take these couple of minutes to have a private chat with Adonai. You can do this seated, or you may be seated when you are finished with what you have to say.
Adonai, Tsuri, Adonai, Tsuri, Ve'goali.
As we turn to page 253 in our prayer books, our prayer for healing, whether that be healing of the mind, healing of the body, healing of the soul, healing of self, even. All are kosher. As is our custom, we will begin our prayer and recite the names that we as an entire kahal, an entire congregation, are thinking of. And then, of course, I will open the floor for anyone who is thinking of someone that I do not name.
Misheberach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength who bless the ones before us
Help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. As a congregation, we are thinking of Howard Simon, Gloria Berkowitz, Lisa Berkowitz, Seth Lubin, Maxwell Swain, Krendel Chaya Rafaela Bat Yehudit Visharon, Dolores McHale, Richard Berg, Robert Walker, Roberta Lip, Kathy Gellis, Mordechai Ben Leah Ben Nassan, Joni Nicholson, Rabbi Ned Soltz, Harav Miriam Yael Bat Sarah Yitzchak, Marilee Stearns, Scarlett Okeremenko, Simon Martin, Harvey Roter, Ellen Silver, Natan Ben Bronya, Hunter Angel Sanchez, Denise Bass, Sharon Pastor, Zara Zacharin, and Myrna Roots. There is someone you are thinking of who is in need of healing, and again, totally kosher if it's yourself. Please feel free to recite their name out loud or within your heart.
Sarabat, Chaymasha, Bat, Zimrisa, Zimrisa, Badina, David, Bela.
And we continue together.
Mishebera Amyotenu Mekor HaBracha Laimotenu. Bless those in need of healing
with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. If you do not have a sheet, let's see, the folder is brilliant, excellent. All right, as has become our custom since that horrible day of October 7th, we have been praying for the release of the remaining hostages. And we will continue to do so until every single one is back home. Achenu. Achenu, kol Beit Yisrael.
Achenu, kol Beit Yisrael, הנתונים בצרה, בצרה ובשביה, העומדים בים ובין בים בשעה.
Achenu,
כל בית ישראל, אחינו, כל בית ישראל, הנתונים בצרה, בצרה ובשביה, העומדים בין בים ובין ביבשה. המקום ירחם, ירחם עליכם, יוצרה מצרה לברכה.
ומייפל לאורה, ומשפוט לגאולה השתפגלה,
ובזמן קריב.
May they come home swiftly. Once again, Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat Shalom.
And if I can get my tablet to work, we may actually get a sermon. There we go. You almost lucked out. I apologize. Shabbat Shalom again. This week's Torah portion, Parashat Balak, brings us unexpected drama. Balak, king of Moab, is terrified of the Israelites, absolutely terrified. Not because they've attacked him in any way, but because he's heard some stories, rumors, really, about their strength, their numbers, and to be quite frank, their strange God. You gotta remember, monotheism was totally not in back then. So, in order to help him out, he hires a prophet named Balaam to curse them. But I'm guessing many of you know this story. Instead of cursing, Balaam instead blesses them. Not once, but twice. Sorry, not once, not twice, but rather 3 times. And from his mouth comes one of the most beautiful lines in all of Torah. Ma tovu ohalecha Yaakov mishkenotecha Yisrael. How lovely are your tents, O Jacob, your dwelling places, O Israel. And yet, despite this beautiful language, this is a portion about fear, misunderstanding, and in the end, transformation. Balak fears what he does not know. Balaam speaks from a place of uncertainty, yet ends up saying something deeply, truly beautiful. This theme feels incredibly relevant today. We live in this time of fear of the other, which obviously is the driver of this particular story. We live with this fear socially, culturally, and even in our day-to-day conversations. I tend to automatically assume if someone perhaps belongs to a certain social group or this or that, I automatically come in with assumptions. Even I'm not beyond that. We're human beings. We jump to conclusions about groups of people, about motivations, identities. We are quick to label, and yet slow to learn. Much like Balak, we can be so driven by fear that we seek to curse before we are able to understand. But what if we, like Balaam, had our eyes opened? Recently, there have been stories. I hear of them all the time. Communities coming together, thinking, working, showing love. And this is Balaam's journey. He starts with assumptions he's hired to harm, but when he really looks, when he slows down and sees the Israelites for who they are, we end up with a blessing. The Torah teaches that our words matter. Words can curse or bless. They can harden our hearts or open them. I have personally experienced this in my previous work, whether it be with the Interfaith Women's Initiative, a group of Jewish, Muslim, and Christian women who came together to learn and discuss our similarities and differences, or in my former congregation in Connecticut, where we relocated a refugee family from Ukraine and helped them to integrate into a small Connecticut town. Both of those initiatives I worked with through congregational life have been highlights of my cantorate up to this point. Both experiences opened my heart and my worldview with exposure to those who are different from myself. And in just a few weeks, I look forward to continuing this part of the job as I serve as our congregation's clergy representative for RAC-NJ. That is the local arm of the Religious Action Center here in New Jersey. And I'll get to work with my fellow Reform colleagues around the state to navigate this world of social justice in these complicated times that we live in. Rabbi Morit was kind enough, and if I'm being honest, I think a bit relieved, to hand off this part of her massive portfolio to me, knowing that my previous experience has given me the skills to succeed in that setting. Parashat Balak reminds us that even in a world full of division, we are capable of transformation, that we can choose to see differently, that we can find blessing even when we're sure we'd only find conflict. So this Shabbat, may we be a little more like Balaam, his better self. May we open our eyes to the people. May we use our words to build bridges instead of walls. And may we remember that sometimes the greatest blessing comes from the most unexpected places. Shabbat Shalom. All right, we begin the concluding section of our service with Aleinu. Please rise as you are able, page 284. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, lated gedula leotzer bereshit, shelo asanu kegoye ha'aratzot, velo samanu k'mishpechot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu korim, ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך Ushemo, Ushemo, Ushemo Echad. At this time in the service, we think of those who are no longer with us, our friends, our neighbors, family. We think of those who taught us to love, taught us to understand, taught us how to live. As a congregation, we are in Shloshim for Edith Schrutz, Eli Bender, and Steve Gellis. And this Shabbat, we remember Helen Rausch, Henrietta Schumann, and Harry Schwartzbard. If there is someone you are remembering, please feel free to say their name at this time. Please rise if it is your custom. Page 294. Yitzgadal v'yitzgadash shemei Rabbah. Be'alma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chaye d'chol beit Yisrael. Ba'gala u'v'zman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam u'lalmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei d'kudusha b'reichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehi shlama rabba mim shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav Hu Ya'aseh Shalom, Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru. Amen. Oseh Shalom b'imromav, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom, Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Please be seated. I apologize if I didn't announce the page number. I thought I'd said 294. I'm sorry. What? Okay. No, I saw people were looking in the door. I'm like, did I forget to do that? All right. Who feels like doing some announcements? Anyone? Fantabulous. Yay! So I don't have to volunteer. Beautiful. Thank you. Yep.
Yes, I know. As much as I hate it, Seth, I know.
Should be on.
Our congregational year started Wednesday, July 1st. Thank you to all of you who have completed their Teruma pledges. Please be sure to renew your membership for 25-26 as your first payment is due this week. To modify recurring or to modify an existing auto payment if you use PayPal, please be sure to email the office manager to avoid duplicate debits on your credit card. And just a note, if anyone did renew your Teruma, because I discovered this, there was a little bit of a glitch on the website and it wasn't taking you to set up your PayPal recurring payments. Something is going out about this, so just have a heads up.
Marion's aware of that,
Marion
right?
is
Okay.
aware.
Good.
Marion and Barbara dug into it. We're good. Important, in order to provide for our community's safety in these days of uncertainty, it is vital that every member commits to the new $125 annual security surcharge for the congregational year. Our security is too important to ignore, and protecting our loved ones must come first. As per above, to add the new security charge to the pre-existing PayPal plan, please email the office to get the steps. On Saturday, July 19th is our next Hot Shabbat at 10:30 in Hamilton Park. Next up is Brothers Across the Sea connects Israelis who have traveled to the U.S. and who need temporary accommodations with welcoming local Jewish and Israeli families. This is a new platform that matches travelers with local families willing to open their homes and hearts for a few days. Check the weekly email that we send and follow the link if you wish to host or know someone who needs a home for a short time. August 15th is the new deadline to commit to our October field trip. Our 5th through 7th graders of our school will visit the New York City exhibit of the recreated building annex in which Anne Frank hid for over 2 years and wrote her historic diary. It will be an unforgettable experience. The temple has purchased our block of tickets well in advance to guarantee tickets for all of our students. After August 15th, we will make any remaining tickets available to others. With a very heavy heart, we have had to cancel the food pantry for the first time ever last month. Karen Seaman Pinn needs to know in advance who is coming to help distribute food from 4:45 until 6 p.m. We need 2 volunteers or we cannot open. It is a mitzvah to feed the hungry, and too many of our neighbors have profound food insecurity. If you can't volunteer, please consider visiting our Amazon or Target website registries in order to order items online for the food pantry. Stay informed with ongoing important updates, especially now. Please let us know if you are not getting our weekly emails or if you have any changes in your email or home address. Just let us know by email and we will take care of updating that. Lastly, if you have any questions on any of these announcements or want to register for any events, please either consult our website, read the weekly e-blast, speak to the rabbi or cantor, or send a quick email to Marian Roger, our office manager, using admin@bethel.jc. You're also more than welcome to ask me any questions as well.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you. You are, as Rabbi likes to say, you're hired. Yes. I realized I never actually introduced myself because we do have some newcomers here. I'm Cantor Laura Bresnik. Rabbi is on a well-earned month's vacation. So she'll be back in August. But for the next month, you've got me. Aw, thank you. All right. We're going to conclude our service tonight on page 336, Ma Gadlu. Ma Gadlu Masechayam Meyoram Kumak Shevotecha Ma Gadlu Masechayam Meyoram Kumak Shevotecha. Hallelujah.
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 I really need to change the key on that one. It's always too low. Let's raise that up a bit. Let's raise that up a bit.
Easy.
Yeah, that one, it's always too low. Motzi. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Shabbat shalom. Samchana, you got it. I turned it off. To everyone on the live stream, Shabbat shalom.